gentlemen, it is time to go beyond the summit with the sea eagle loving magpie worshipper, the man who puts a price on BT advice, otherwise known as the main man of managing and mentoring the minders of money and a meticulously mad monitor of Manly and Magpies. Let's meet and marvel at my main man, Mr. Mark Spires!
With the greatest of respect, you scrub up remarkably well. A welcome from me, then a welcome from Matt, who now will be known as the Matt in the Hat.
Look, for those of you in the room that I haven't met, and there are people here that I haven't met, my name is Andrew Klein. I will be your MC for the evening, otherwise known as the hire and rental industry's long-time MC who looks like but is not Koshy. I swear, more often than I should. Also, I promise that at all times during this summit, I will pretend to be extremely interested. Right, just work with me, and to walk up to people, whether you've actually met them or not, whether you know them or not, and give them a greeting like you're actually catching up for the first time in 20 years. She listed her hobby as home renovations. She recently actually bought a groovy new stepladder. Sadly, she never knew her real ladder. She is a woman that I now like to call a close and personal friend, but she's asked me not to. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please put your hands together and welcome the Director General, Professor Deborah McCoy. The dress code for the dinner is formal, and formal means different things to different people, but for the benefit of all of our Queensland delegates, it means shoes. We are here now at morning tea, the first morning tea on day one of the RCSA conference here in the beautiful surrounds of Port Douglas. We're going to go and find out what some of our delegates have thought about the morning session. Come this way. If a phone goes off, you will be wearing this Dr. Seuss hat for the remainder of the presentation. And I mean this in the nicest possible way, particularly in light of what Paul's just said to me. Looking at the guys here, it looks like we're sort of staging a press conference for some sort of boy band reunion tour at the moment. Please join with me, put your hands together and welcome the paper giant, Ita! A big welcome to all of our South Australian delegates. I know we have many of you here. I love South Australia. I genuinely do. I go there every year just to get refunds on my bottles. And also why it is that America is the only nation on Earth where the majority of the population still believe that professional wrestling is real, but the moon landing was faked. Ladies and gentlemen, please join with me as we welcome our international guest all the way from the USA, the main man of money management, the head honcho of hedge funds, Cliff Asner.
That was the best introduction I've ever had.
So, as our sunset sets over our marquee in Noosa, I hope you're more relaxed, rewarded, feeling looser. We've had fun, met new folk, had a drink, heard from Yanks. To the entire events team, we offer our thanks.
Andrew Klein is a former litigation lawyer turned public speaker and trainer, and he has come up with a finely tuned process for overcoming your fears and perfecting your public speaking skills to pitch your business.
Enough with the PowerPoint. Let's just settle down with the PowerPoint. But the reality is we are swayed by the way in which people present. You've all been to boring presentations. You've all seen boring presentations. You've all sat in boring presentations and thought, I can't believe that the presenter is not aware of how dull they are.
How important is it to be yourself. I know a lot of people, when they do these presentation courses, try and be something that they're not.
I think it's super important. I mean, ultimately, I think authenticity is the key.
A lot of people think that presenters who are good need to be loud and vivacious and boisterous and move around. Some of the best presenters are the ones who hold their audience through silence, through pauses, through quiet, through genuinely connecting with people.
Don't hold eye contact with somebody for too long, okay? Because now it starts to get a little bit creepy. I'm not a presenter now, I'm a stalker. Take California.
Anthony, this is in response to your inquiry to the front desk. They've asked me to let you know the title of your in-room videos will not appear on your hotel room bill. That's for Anthony.
The end. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's next chapter will kick off a little bit later. Have a great night. We'll be back with chapter 2 a little bit later in the evening. Enjoy.